Okay, we are back in Triangle Strategy. Last time we decided to keep the identity a secret, and let's see how the scenario plays out.
Prince Roland's survival is a powerful secret that could sway the decisions of the other nations. But knowing they must be cautious, House Wolffort decides to keep quiet. Though still suspected of murdering Dragan, Serenoa and the others attempt negotiations with Svarog once more.
Chapter 10, Part 2, Enter the Arena.
Why have you come? I thought we agreed that you were never here.
Yes, but I would know one thing, Uncle. Are your illicit purchases of salt a means to gather power? The power to defeat the Archduke.
A grave accusation you make. Is that what you believe, my dear niece?
Gustadolf will do whatever it takes to achieve his goals. If you do not fight back, your house will surely be destroyed.
And so...
So please allow House Wolffort to fight beside you. Together, we can stop Gustadolf.
You wish for me to rely on those who were reduced to mere servants of Hyzant?
We did what we must to survive, and I would do it all again for the chance to stand against Gustadolf.
We made it through the Salt Iron War just the same way, though I'm sure you're well aware. That which bends does not break. Such is House Wolffort.
A lofty speech from illicit salt traders. I have heard enough. It is time you were on your way. But leave the salt. I shall take it as payment for sparing your lives.
Understood.
Frederica, you may stay.
No, Uncle. I am of House Wolffort now.
Are you really going to let them go, my lord?
They shall prove useful if they take up arms against Gustadolf, no matter the outcome. You have grown strong, Frederica. It seems none can fight what is in their blood. No. Such growth stems from her ardent youth. If Dragan were still alive, no doubt he would be the same.
So we do have character stories here, and some side stories. Let's do the character one first. So yeah, this is Medina. In the halls of Hyzant's Ministry of Medicine, a young apothecary worries for the fate of her patients. She's supposed to be one of the strongest characters in the game, so if you get her sooner than this, do it.
It's an emergency. We have 2 patients. Both with extraordinary fevers. The Rosellan is unresponsive.
Well, I can't tend to both unless you can give me 2 more pairs of arms.
Let me help. I've just completed my training and I'll do whatever it takes to save them.
Are there no real doctors left? Fine, come. We're losing precious time.
Leave the Rosellan. We must prioritize the believer.
As you wish.
But the Rosellan will die unless we do something.
Do they not teach the order of things in school these days?
So what if they do? What does the order of things have to do with saving lives?
Not all lives are weighted the same. You would do well to remember that.
Quickly, Medina, these people are dying as we bicker.
I couldn't save him. Orders or not, I was the one following them. It's all my fault.
Where are you going? Medina!
I beg your pardon, Lord Serenoa, but a doctor from the Ministry requests an audience with...
My name is Medina. I've heard much about your house and simply had to see it for myself.
What insolence is this? Stand down. Pray tell, what brings you before me?
It is said House Wolfert possesses a relic known as the Scales of Conviction. Is this true?
It is. We turn to the scales for guidance in times of trouble.
Then, I wonder if they might guide me forward as well. I had a crisis of confidence. A man was counting on me to save his life, and I let him die. I cannot let this happen again. I wish to save all the lives I can, regardless of country or creed. Pray grant me the chance to consult the scales, that I might walk the righteous path.
The scales are merely a tool to an end. They are not a magical window into the future. When decisions must be made, all in this house have a say. We choose as best we're able and strive to ensure we chose wisely.
You mean you strive not to regret your decision?
That is all one can do. Forgive me if this is not the answer you sought.
Then, would House Wolfert accept my aid if I offered it, my lord?
If you would serve as a physician, that would be a boon. For we fear the war is far from over.
I would be honored, my lord. I would see what I could do to rewrite the order of things.
And let us walk the path together.
I am at your service, my lord.
And with that, we get Medina. Expert in healing items increases the potency of healing items. Can use items twice in the same turn. So we pull up the roster. She's right here. So she has a knife as a weapon. In terms of speed, you can see she's at 26, which is above average. Her abilities, you have HP Physic. This is the thing that boosts the item recovery. You have double items, where you could use 2 in quick succession, so costs all of her points, but yeah. You have Long Toss, which increases the range of items by 3. Poison Pellet. So you turn your poison recovery pellets into stuff that hurts an enemy. You can use this 4 times in one fight, it looks like. Then you get the Fast Acting Medicine at 18, and TP Physic at 22. So I don't know if that means your healing items also give you TP, but we'll see. Now we need to go to the encampment and actually look at what upgrades she can get. And you can see she's standing here now. Lord Serenoa, I can supply your force with any medicines they may need. Just say the word and it shall be yours. Your soldiers shall know no pain while I'm around. So I'm trying to remember who the 3 characters you could recruit in the demo were. I think it was Azana, Medina, and... I don't know who the last one was. She's right here. So she can deal damage, but she shouldn't be swinging at people. You can boost her durability, very handy, durability boost. This is the big thing, the speed boost. Unfortunately, I need 1 piece of stone that I simply can't buy to do this. And then, of course, this is going to be a speed upgrade. We need a piece of silver for her to upgrade, same as what's-his-face, Roland. But now that we have her, you actually have to be a little mindful of your healing items. this is pricey. So she can turn poison... Okay, maybe the on-hand thing was just referring to my inventory, not actually his stock. So just out of curiosity, I'm going to buy one and see, but I'm probably not going to use that offensively. I'm hoping there's something that can turn this into something that taunts, even though putting enemy aggro on her could be a little dangerous. And I believe she can also use these, so she's not harmless or anything. She may not be something for every fight, but she's supposed to be really good. Anyway, we'll start with this event at Whiteholm Castle. As far as the announcement reaches Cordelia's ears, though Avlora has her doubts about its truth.
Thank you for your report. Did you encounter Lord Svarog along the way?
I did. He still mourns the loss of his son.
Perhaps it is time he retired. He's not as young as he used to be.
I heard quite the intriguing rumor there as well. They say a group looking like House Wolford was seen visiting Twinsgate.
House Wolford? But why?
I cannot say for certain, but it appears they had a disagreement with Lord Svarog and were forced to leave. Even more intriguing, rumor has it a masked spearsman was with them.
It couldn't be.
Maxwell? I killed him. I'm sure of it. But then who could that be?
And the other one, Citadel of the Sands. Within the Citadel of the Sands, Tenebris finds Sorsley in high spirits.
Well, if it isn't Tenebris. Gloomy as ever, I see.
Minister Sorsley, I see you are in high spirits.
And why shouldn't I be? House Wolford is ferrying my salt as we speak. An illustrious house from the Salt Iron War trying to win my favor. It's laughable.
But can they succeed, being as ignorant to the circumstances as they are?
If they fail, I simply lay the blame upon them and see their house duly punished. I shall gain merit in place of money.
I did not take you for an optimist. Or have you forgotten of Exham and Camsel's suspicions?
You speak as if it were my problem alone, my dear Tenebris.
Do not misunderstand. It is because we are tarred with the same brush that I have come to warn you. Your dealings of late have grown, perhaps overly so. You would make an enemy of the other saints, should they notice.
And would you too turn against me, Tenebris?
Most certainly not. Our fates are tied.
Good. Now leave me.
Pray, be careful, Minister.
What need have I for caution? I have never failed, nor will I ever.
Pride before something something. So I doubt I'll be able to do the fight in this sitting, but we can at least do more of the event stuff. So at Twinsgate, the party fails to win Svarog's trust and their salt is taken, but they can now return to Hyzant empty-handed.
I apologize for speaking so rashly earlier.
You need not. It was thanks to you it did not come to blows. Perhaps it is I who should apologize for bringing you here.
No. I am happy to be here with you.
Did something happen?
We were spared from a battle, thanks to Lady Frederica.
My lady worries too much for her own good, but is braver than most.
Svarog took the salt in exchange for our lives, so we haven't any coin to show for it.
Perhaps we should have told him who I am.
There are more ways than one to fill one's pockets. The salt was intended for Svarog.
And Svarog received it. But we haven't the money to repay Minister Sorsley.
Indeed. But had we sufficient coin, it would seem like the transaction were a success.
Oh, I can see you scheming something again.
I suppose schemes come with the territory of illicit trading. If no one loses out, no one complains.
But where could we get the money?
Our best option is to speak with the Norzelia Consortium.
You mean to negotiate with Clarus?
Indeed. He is an avaricious man, but reliable when one needs money.
You plan to ask the Consortium how to get coin for an illegal trade? Are you mad?
I have no intention of disclosing why we need the money. But his dealings extend far below the surface. It is worth speaking with him.
Then speak to him we shall. Anna, if you would.
Our apologies on the sudden summons, Clarus.
Nonsense. It is my pleasure to lend an ear to any request from the famed House Wolffort. That mask! Could you be... I see. So you were in need of funds to restore your fallen house.
Indeed. And we would hear any wisdom you have for us.
And my wisdom you shall hear. What say you to participating in a little tournament?
A tournament? Like the one in Glenbrook?
Something like that. Though this one is not known to the masses. Aristocrats, merchants, and the like from every nation gather to watch the strongest compete.
An illegal tourney, no doubt, involving befitting sums of money.
But of course. Unfortunately, one of the entrants has forfeited his seat. You must forgive me, but would that masked gentleman by any chance be the revered Sir Maxwell?
I am.
Ah, just as I suspected. You made quite a name for yourself in Glenbrook's tournaments. I am sure the audience would rejoice to see a true hero in the ring. Rest assured that you would also receive a handsome reward for entering. What say you?
What else can you tell us about this tournament, aside from its illegal nature?
A sharp man you are. Unlike Glenbrook's mock battles, the ones here are true. Nothing is guaranteed.
So entrants put their very lives on the line in this arena.
And I shall enter regardless. This is my fault. I must fight.
Very well. But we fight beside you.
We have a deal. Oh, how the crowd will rejoice seeing House Wolffort compete.
Okay, if there actually aren't too many scenes here, I do have a little bit of time to do this. Forgotten Arena. Dawnspear agrees to put his life on the line and enter the illegal tourney. Level 16, and I believe he's going to be our lowest guy. Depending on what's there, I'll make the call whether or not to bring Medina into this one or stick with Narv.
It is my utmost pleasure to announce our next match. One that far surpasses even my wildest dreams. In one corner, we have a legendary warrior, whose name is known in every corner of the realm. Please welcome the Dawnspear Maxwell! In the other corner, we have our reigning champion, the bounty hunter, and famed hero Spain, Rufus!
Must be my lucky day, getting to cross swords with the Dawn Spear. Once he's dead, the only name the realm will remember is Rufus, the hero's bane!
Let the battle of the century begin!
So this Rufus guy has got to go. He has a really bad name. He's level 18, resist paralysis, silence, sleep. He can't be taunted, he can't be put to insta-killed. That I don't really have a problem with, but it looks like we can bind him, immobilize him. That's gonna be obnoxious. Don't even say if it caught. Oh no, it's free. Maybe it's a passive from the look of it. So 89 damage, 140. This could be almost an insta-kill. Yeah, I really don't know what we're going to do for him just yet, because you notice his speed is 30. He's faster than anything I have, which is becoming a common theme, I'm afraid. So average speed, average speed, average speed. They also have the lower defenses moves. So we're allowed 7 characters, so we have to be very selective in who we bring here. If you notice that symbol, that means he's required. You can't take him out. What? Okay, the traps? Would there be like insta-death if he launches them off the side, maybe? He's horrible here. Too many spears. Unfortunately, like, the spear weakness is gonna make this one really difficult.
Ready and willing.
Like, I would like to take him out to bring in Julio.
Understood.
Here, the wall for our quarantine isn't really going to matter. I think we just have to blast stuff down. I also just noticed 4 of the guys are using spears. That was just the 2, but yeah, that sucks. How far do they move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so they can get up in my face. There's literally nowhere I can go where they can't hit me. Well, this is gonna be a bloody one. I imagine this one would be extremely difficult even without the one guy having his ridiculous stats, but yeah. A battle with a hero's bane.
Defeat is not an option.
You're damned right.
Let's go.
Time to work.
Real quick, I never actually looked at what strength in numbers does. That's handy.
Shadows conceal me.
I won't lose!
Huh. So yeah, maybe bringing Jens here could have been good. I'm curious if he's gonna knock me off, if I can knock him off, that type of thing.
So, Dawn Spear, what have you got? I want to see what you're capable of. Save your breath, then. You'll need it when you're screaming for mercy at the end of my blade. Tell me who to kill. My turn! I said stay out of my way!
Yep.
Defeat is not an option.
This is such utter garbage, and at this point I'm kind of talking about the game. Like, whatever I do, I'm just gonna get knocked down, so it genuinely doesn't matter.
Thought you had me, huh?
Oh no, a debuff. Who saw this coming?
Cool heads shall prevail.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it really matters.
I can do it!
Oh no, another debuff. Like, it wouldn't be that bad if it were a single target thing, but it's not.
With the powers in me.
That all you got?
So yeah, he's actually dead. Unless I can sprint up, and I don't even know if I take damage for each one of these I walk across.
I love the battlefield.
My time is now.
So I'd have to go here.
Away with you! Ouch!
Oh man. This is textbook stupidity. Like, they could not have designed a worse level here if they had genuinely tried with all of their might. So yeah, this doesn't do anything, but...
Allow me. Behold true power. Silence.
This won't be easy.
So I'm gonna give this to Gila, and I'm expecting Roland to die trying to get back up.
I owe you my life.
Oh, they ain't bad. Ha ha ha!
Mother.
Forward! I'll make this quick.
Cool heads shall prevail.
For one and all.
My apologies.
A wasted effort.
To top it off, painful, isn't it? To top it off, painful,
I'll
isn't
show
it?
you what I'm made of.
So it's important to note that they change his direction.
I was prepared for this. Victory is within reach. Ha! Victory is within reach. Very well.
So I think the easiest way to deal with this fight that you have to know in advance is give the Vanguard Scarf to him, have him go first, and knock him off. But the whole foreknowledge thing, in my opinion, has always been bullshit. Especially in tactical games.
Oh, they ain't bad. Embrace death.
It wasn't meant to end here.
My turn.
Together. Sound strike.
For my kingdom.
For life.
Forward.
I was hoping they'd follow up off it, but clearly they're not going to.
I'll make this quick. That hit the mark.
Ha-ha!
Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease.
That's the stuff.
Thank you.
I can still move. This is the end. You won't catch me.
No! I'm sorry, Master. I've dishonored your name.
I'll take you on!
I'm just gonna grab this.
You're making this interesting.
Impressed? For the honor of House Wolfort.
In the end, it truly doesn't matter what I do here because they're just going to heal off anything anyway.
I'll make this quick.
So let's see, we're going to deal 54 damage here. He'll live with 13, get healed for over 100.
I shall do what I can.
Go swift.
We'll get him yet.
You done well.
I'll take you on! Rah!
Thank ye. Ha! Who's next? I'll split you in two!
Back at you! To lead, I must grow.
strike.
Die already!
This is the end. Sound strike.
Wide open!
What would Father do? Wait your turn!
I shall do what I can. Allow me.
The tides are turning.
You won't beat me! Out of my way!
It hurts.
Gotcha!
I don't lose.
I'm a fool. Impressed?
He actually survived that first hit?
I'm sorry, everyone. I leave the rest to you.
Keep it up.
I need a healer. Shadows conceal me.
So I only get the heal if I don't use both turns.
Let me heal your wounds. Your wounds are healed.
I owe you.
One step closer to our hope.
I've been waiting for this!
Trying to get him to heal himself here.
Oh, they ain't bad. Ha ha ha! Painful, isn't it?
Allow me.
Have another!
We mustn't lose heart.
Allow me.
You're making this interesting. I said stay out of my way!
No!
I'll take you on!
At this point,
Come and get
this is
me.
literally the only thing I have to use.
I need a healer.
And isn't that the temptation stats effect anyway?
Shadows conceal me.
Oh, they ain't bad. Why so scared?
God, this can't be!
Painful, isn't it?
Allow me.
You bastard!
Victory is within reach. Allow me.
You bastard!
You
Sound
won't
strike.
beat me! Away!
We win.
It hurts.
I love
Sound
the
strike.
Oh, they ain't bad. Embrace death.
Ah! You've done it now!
I need a healer.
Victory is within reach.
Overall, I consider this to be the worst map I've encountered so far, and I mean that strictly.
Money's no good to me if I'm dead. I can see.
In terms of design. And the reason for that is they force you to use a guy who is weak to spears against 4 spearmen. The whole gimmick is to knock you off this absurdly tiny platform. And you can't even knock their main guy off. Like, if you at least had first turn or something with Erador to do something, because 4 of them shove, like, one of yours does too. Unless you bring the guy who can lay down the traps, and I even know if how the AI interacts with the traps. It's just a freaking mess. This one is just garbage. And it's becoming a recurring theme, sadly. one piece of stone.
And the victor is Team Maxwell. The legends of the Dawn Spear were true after all. A round of applause for our masked victor.
I did it, Master.
Oh ho ho! A truly exhilarating show you put on, my friends.
You almost wouldn't believe Glenbrook's been conquered. Taking a look around here.
It is in our nature to seek that which amuses us, especially in dark times like these.
Just so. And it is thanks to that very nature I can reward you so handsomely for joining the tourney.
This is much more than we agreed upon.
Indeed, but this is an illicit arena, and as such, I'd be loath for others to find out about it.
I see. Then we accept this with a promise to keep your secret.
So we get 10,000. I don't know if that's actually for us to keep or if that's just going to be taken by Sorsley in the next event.
And the secret of Maxwell's survival among ourselves.
It is always a pleasure to see the prowess of House Wolford. I hope to do business with you again in the future.
Indeed, if such an opportunity arises.
Now we can report back to Minister Sorsley, money in hand.
Let us return to House End.
Enter the arena complete. Like, I'm just hoping like I chose a really, really bad, awkward route because these suck. Anyway, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching and goodbye.